We'll start today by sitting in a comfortable seat on the mat, being sure to pull the flesh away from the sit bones. Bring the navel in towards your spine and allow the crown of the head to reach towards the sky. Bring your shoulder blades together and then down the back. So you're hugging them together and then pressing them down as if you were putting them in your back pockets. Place the hands on the thighs, palms up, and close your eyes. And just allow yourself to become aware of your breath. And if it's possible for you, allow the breath to flow in through the nose and out through the nose. If you suffer from allergies or something else that causes the nasal passages to be stuffy, don't force the breath. In that instance, you can use your mouth. Start to bring the breath into balance by making your inhale the same length as your exhale. And then with each inhale, create length in the spine. And as you exhale, keep the length in the spine, but just begin to soften the body. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Allow the knees to gravitate towards the earth. As I mentioned, today's class is a warrior flow. So we'll be moving through Vinyasa style yoga, incorporating various warrior poses. We often think of yoga as, peace and love and happiness. So when we bring in poses like warrior, it can be confusing. Like, isn't that a negative thing, being a warrior? But when we think of warriors in yoga, think of all the positive attributes of a warrior. Determination, loyalty, perseverance, focus. There's so many. There's one that I'm trying to think of, and I don't know why I can't think of it, because I'm trying to. Dedication is what I'm looking for. So dedication to the practice, or dedication to the purpose. And I'm sure you can think of other attributes of a warrior that are a positive thing. So as we flow through our class today, we'll try to embody those traits of the warrior. Bring your hands together at your heart in Anjali Mudra. We'll breathe together 3 times, and on the third exhale, share the sound of Om. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. And for the third time together, inhale. Bow the head. Place your hands on the thighs. Softly open the eyes, looking forward. We'll start today laying on our backs, so you can move any props that you have out of the way and just lay down comfortably on your back. Legs are extended out nice and long, and your arms are by your sides. Place the left hand on the belly, and maintaining that balanced breath, as you inhale, feel the belly rise, and as you exhale, feel the belly fall. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Keeping the left hand on the belly, place the right hand on the chest. As you inhale, feel the belly rise, followed by the chest. And as you exhale, feel the chest fall, followed by the belly. Inhale, belly rises, followed by the chest. Exhale, chest falls, followed by the belly. Bring your arms by your sides. On the next inhale, arms come up overhead until the thumbs touch the space behind you. And as you exhale, arms come back down by your sides. You're moving with your breath at your own pace. Inhale and exhale are equal. The next time those arms are by your sides, pause there. Draw both knees into the chest. Place the right hand on the right knee, the left hand on the left knee. On the inhale, allow your knees to pull away from your chest. Your arms will straighten. As you exhale, pull the knees back in. Inhale, knees pull away from the chest. Exhale, draw them in. Place the soles of the feet on the mat, and if you have a strap, grab that. Remember that if you don't have a strap, you can also use a belt or a long sleeve shirt, and if you don't have anything like that, it's fine. You can do these poses without. If you do have your strap, you're going to place it around the ball of that right foot, and then extend both legs nice and long. Flex the feet, but make sure the heels remain on the ground. Take the reins of the strap, one in each hand, and as you inhale, that right leg lifts up off of the mat. Just gently draw the leg in towards the face, but nothing drastic. We're just looking for a stretch up the back of the leg. Lower that right leg down to the mat. Place both reins of the strap in the right hand. Left arm comes out like a T. As you inhale, the right leg lifts. And as you exhale, the right leg opens up out to the right. So I don't have enough room here, so I'm going to turn around real quick just so you can see what's going on. So the right leg opens up out to the right. Some people are so flexible that they can just rest the leg on the ground, but we want to work on strength as well as flexibility. So if that's the case, bring that leg back to parallel to the ground. Here, if you'd like, you can challenge yourself by opening your right hand and just letting the strap lay there, working on leg strength. Draw the right leg back up, and as you exhale, lower it down to the ground. Place both reins of the strap in the left hand. That right arm comes out like a T. As you inhale, the right leg lifts, and as you exhale, the right leg crosses over the body as you roll onto the left hip. So again, I'm going to turn around because I don't have enough room here. So the right leg lifts, and then as you exhale, it crosses over the body as you roll onto that left hip. Again, If you can get that leg to the foot to the floor, you know, that's not really what we're trying to do. Keep that leg parallel to the mat. Focus on your breath. If you want, you can let go of the strap. Draw the right leg back up. And then as you exhale, lower that leg down to the mat. We'll switch feet. So place the strap around the ball of that left foot. Both reins of the strap are one in each hand, and the feet are flexed. Inhale, left leg lifts. Draw the leg in gently. Lower the left leg. Place both reins of the strap in the left hand. Right arm comes out like a T. As you inhale, the left leg lifts, and as you exhale, the left leg opens up out to the left. Breathe here. If you'd like, you can let go of the strap. Draw the left leg back up. As you exhale, lower it down to the mat. Place both reins of the strap in the right hand. Left arm comes out like a T. As you inhale, left leg lifts, and as you exhale, the left leg crosses over the body as you roll onto the right hip. So again, sorry about all this turning around. I just don't have enough room in this space. So left leg lifts, and then it crosses over the body. Again, if you'd like, you can just let go of the strap and let the leg stay there. Draw the left leg back up. As you exhale, lower it to the ground. You can remove the strap. Hug those knees into the chest. Begin to rock head to tail, and we're going to come up to seated. And then we'll come to all fours, hands and knees. So from all fours, take a breath in, and as you exhale, shift the hips to the heels, the chest to the thighs, coming to extended child's pose. As you inhale, come up all fours. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, up all fours. So you're moving with your breath at your own pace again. Inhaling up, exhaling back. The next time you come to all fours, pause there. And I'll deal with my wardrobe malfunctions. Things don't fit like they did at the beginning of our lockdown. Oh gosh. Okay. So we find ourselves all fours, hands and knees, and we're going to move into downward facing dog. So from all fours, curl those toes under. Begin to shift your hips towards the wall behind you. Lift the knees slightly and then press back through the heels, coming to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Start to bend the knees. Go back down into child's pose. Inhale up all fours, and once again, move into downward facing dog. Sweep that right leg out behind you. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. On the inhale, arms sweep up. Lower both hands to the inside of that right foot. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky as you twist to the left. On an exhale, lower that left hand to the mat. Begin to twist to the right as the right arm reaches towards the sky. Lower the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Step that right knee back to meet the left. Curl the toes under, shift back. Down dog. Sweep that left leg out behind you. Step it forward between the hands. Lower the right knee. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, lower the hands to the inside of the left foot. Twist to the right as the right arm reaches towards the sky. Lower the right hand. Begin to twist to the left as you reach the left fingertips towards the sky. Lower the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Step your left knee back to meet the right. And let's all meet back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we'll float forward to plank. So in plank, the knees can be up or down. So I'm going to show you this one with the knees down. Keep the navel drawn in. Focus on your breath. Make sure the inner elbows are looking towards the front of the room. Then begin to bend the elbows towards the wall behind you as you hug them into the body and lower down. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana Cobra Pose. Curl the toes under. Shift back. Downward facing dog. Start to walk the feet forward towards the hands, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Relax the head and neck here. You can grasp opposite elbows and just let the trunk of the body move naturally. Release the elbows. Place the hands on the hips. Press down through the feet and bring yourself up to standing. So we find ourselves in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips. As you inhale, come halfway up. As you exhale, fold. Press down through the feet. Arms start to lift. Once they're in line with the ears, use the core, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to flow through Sun Salutation B. It's a little more vigorous than Sun Salutation A, so we'll start off slow. And remember, you can always modify, you can always skip a pose if needed. So we start in Tadasana, mountain pose. As you inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, bend the knees as if you're sitting on the edge of a chair. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, slide those hips back in your chair. Press down through the feet to bring yourself up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. As you inhale, come halfway up. As you exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, followed by the left. So you're coming to plank, but remember, you can lower the knees if you'd like. Inner elbows, look at that space in front of you. Slowly lower for Chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. Curl the toes under. Shift back to downward facing dog. From here, sweep that right leg out behind you and then step it forward between the hands. Root down through the sole of that left foot, toes point out slightly, and as you inhale, arms sweep up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Lower the arms on either side of the right foot. Step back, down dog. Once again, we float forward to plank. Slowly lower down. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, shift back, down dog. Sweep that left leg out behind you and then step it forward between the hands. Root down through the sole of the right foot, toes point out slightly. Inhale, arms sweep up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Lower the hands, one on either side of that left foot. Step back, down dog. Float forward to plank. Slowly lower. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. Curl the toes under. Shift back and rest. So here you can stay in down dog or you can take child's pose. Take this opportunity to come back to the balanced breath if it's gotten away from you. Embody the traits of the warrior. Step the feet forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come together at your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, bend the knees, sit on the edge of your chair. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, slide the hips back. Press down through the feet, inhale to come up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. On the inhale, bring yourself up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Slowly lower, chaturanga. Sweep that chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. Curl the toes under, shift back, down dog. Step that right foot forward between the hands. Root down through the sole of that left foot. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, shift back, down dog. Step that left foot forward. Root down through the sole of the right. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under. Shift back and rest here. Start to walk your feet forward, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So we're going to take a wide-legged stance on the mat. Outer edges of the feet are parallel to the outer edges of your mat. So your feet should look like an 11, essentially. Sometimes in this pose, we'll roll out on the pinky toe sides of the feet. We don't want to do that. Make sure you're rooting down through the four corners of the feet equally. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. Relax the head and neck here. Place the hands on the hips. Press down through the feet to come up. So here we'll come up on the heel of the left foot. Toes turn in slightly. Come up on the heel of that right foot. Toes turn out 90 degrees. Bring those arms parallel to the mat. So we're coming into warrior two. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend the right knee and gaze out over those right fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Bend your right elbow. Take a breath in. As you exhale, begin to tip to the right, bringing your forearm to your thigh. The palm faces the sky. And then this left arm can slide so that the bicep is right over the ear, or you can place your hand on your hip. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use that left hand to bring yourself, back up to warrior 2. Take your left hand to the back of the left thigh. Turn the right palm to face the sky. Draw an arch across the sky as you take it back for reverse warrior. So remember here, we come into a back bend, but nothing changes in the legs. Slowly bring yourself back up to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, lower the arms, bring those feet back to parallel. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Hands come to the hips. Press down through the feet to come up. Come up on the heel of that right foot, toes turn in slightly. Come up on the heel of the left foot, toes turn out 90 degrees. Arms parallel to the mat, gaze out over the left fingertips. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend that left knee, coming to Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. These poses can always be done with hands on hips for a more gentle version. Bend the left elbow, and as you exhale, tip to your left, forearm to the thigh. The right arm slides so that the bicep is right over that ear, or the hand is on the hip. Press down through the feet. Bring yourself back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Place the right hand on the back of the right thigh. Left palm looks to the sky. Draw an arch across the sky, taking it back for reverse warrior. And your depth of back bend doesn't have to be just like mine. It could be deeper, it could be shallower, whatever is best for you. Slowly bring yourself back up, warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, lower the arms, feet come back to parallel. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down through the feet to come up. So just step the legs back to Tadasana just to take a little break. And then we're going to do that sequence 4 times on each side. So we're going to be flowing through that little warrior series. During this time, remember we're doing 4 on the right, 4 on the left. If you get into a different rhythm than me, that's fine. Stick with your breath. Move at your pace. So we'll start by bringing the feet out wide once again. Come up on the heel of the left foot, toes turn in slightly. Come up on the heel of that right foot, toes turn out 90 degrees. Arms come out parallel, gaze out over the right fingertips. Take a breath in as you exhale, bend the right knee. Right elbow bends as you exhale, tip to the right. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use that left hand. Bring yourself back up. Warrior 2. Place the left hand on the back of the left thigh. Right palm looks to the sky. Take it back. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Bring yourself back up. Warrior 2. Bend the elbow. Tip to the right. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use that left hand. Bring yourself back up. Warrior 2. Bend the elbow. Oh wait, I forgot reverse. Sorry. Left hand on the back of the left thigh. Right palm looks to the sky. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Bring yourself back up. Virabhadrasana 2. Bend that right elbow. Tip to the right. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use the left hand to bring yourself back up. Place the left hand on the back of the left thigh. Right palm looks to the sky. Take it back. Reverse warrior. Inhale up. Virabhadrasana 2. Bend the right elbow. Tip to the right. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use that left hand to bring yourself back up. Left hand to the back of the thigh. Right palm looks to the sky. Take it back. Reverse. Inhale. Bring yourself up. Warrior 2. One more time. Bend the elbow. Tip to the right. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use the left hand. Bring yourself back up. Take the left hand to the thigh. Right palm faces the sky. Take it back. Reverse warrior. So your right thigh may be burning right now, but focus on the breath. Inhale. Back up. Warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Lower the arms. Bring those feet back to parallel. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Relax the head and neck here. Oh man. Sorry guys. I keep getting that Adobe Flash something or other up there. So anyway, go to the other side now. So come to your wide-legged stance if you're not already. Come up on the heel of that right foot, toes turn in. Come up on the heel of that left foot, toes turn out. Arms parallel to the mat. Gaze out over the left fingertips. Take a breath in as you exhale, bend that knee, warrior 2. Bend the left elbow, and as you exhale, tip to the left, extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Use the right hand to bring yourself back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Place the right hand on the back of the thigh. Left palm looks to the sky. Take it back, reverse warrior. Inhale, bring yourself back up, Virabhadrasana 2. Bend the left elbow. Exhale, tip to the left, extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Bring yourself back up, Virabhadrasana 2. Place that right hand on the back of the thigh. Left palm looks to the sky. Take it back, reverse warrior. Inhale, bring yourself back up, Virabhadrasana 2. Bend that left elbow. Exhale, tip to the left, extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Bring yourself back up, Virabhadrasana 2. Place the right hand on the thigh. Draw that arch across the sky. Reverse warrior. Bring yourself back up. Virabhadrasana 2. Bend that left elbow. Exhale, tip to the left. Extended side angle pose. Press down through the feet. Bring yourself back up. Virabhadrasana 2. Palm to the thigh, palm to the sky. Take it back. Reverse warrior. Slowly bring yourself back up. Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten the left leg. Lower the arms. Bring those feet back to parallel. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Place the hands on the hips. Press down through the feet to come up. So we'll step our feet back to just femur width apart. Stand at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Step those feet back to downward facing dog. Float the body forward, coming to plank. Keep the navel drawn in towards the spine here. The neck is long. The breath is balanced. Inner elbows are looking towards that space in front of you. Slowly lower down for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose, and we're going to hold cobra pose. This can be done with bent elbows as well. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Allow the neck to be nice and long. Even press down through the tops of your toes here. Focus on your breath. And now we're going to shift back to child's pose. So rest in child's pose. And now we're going to come to lay on our bellies. So just lay down comfortably on your belly. Your arms are by your sides. Palms face the sky. Palms face the sky. On your inhale, the head, chest, arms, and legs simultaneously lift up off of the mat. And then as you exhale, lower. Inhale, head, chest, arms, legs, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more on your own. When you finish, just lower down, cross those forearms in front of you, and rest your forehead. So you're on your belly, legs extended out nice and long, forehead to the mat. Bend both knees. So we're going to be practicing bow pose. Not everybody is going to be able to reach back and do this pose. So you just do the best that you can. So if you just reach back and grasp the feet and that's where you stay, that's fine. To take it further, you're going to lift the thighs away from the floor. And then press the feet into the hands, which will lift the chest off of the floor. Some people rock back and forth as they breathe, some don't. Either is fine. Slowly lower, release the feet, place your hands next to your chest, and press back to child's pose. Roll over onto your back, hug those knees into the chest. Coming to Apanasana. Keep the knees hugged in. Bring those arms out like a T. Palms face the sky. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to twist to the right. So you're bringing the legs over to the right. Right leg comes to the ground. Left leg rests on top of it. If you'd like, you can turn that head to look to the left. Draw the knees back up, head and neck come to neutral. And on the next exhale, you're going to tip those legs over to the left. And if you'd like, you can turn that head to look to the right. Draw the knees back up. Keep the arms out like a T and press the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Lower the legs until they're about 2 inches away from the ground. Gotta make sure you don't spill your coffee, and then bring those legs back up. Lower till they almost touch the ground. Bring them back up. Continue on your own here. See if you can do 5 more. When you finish, just hug those knees right into your chest. After you hug the knees in, place the soles of the feet on the floor. Bring the arms by your sides, palms face the floor. Press down through the feet, and as you inhale, the hips lift. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. The next time you lower the hips, pause there. Draw the knees into the chest. You're going to keep them hugged in, but bring the knees out like a V. Take the arms between the legs and grasp the pinky toe sides of the feet. And then you're going to guide the soles of the feet to look up towards the sky. So if you'd like, you can rock side to side here for Happy Baby, Ananda Balasana. Go ahead and place the soles of the feet on the mat. Place the hands on the belly and let the knees just sway from side to side. Let the legs become still. And then extend those legs out nice and long. Take a nice full body stretch here. You can rotate the ankles and wrists. And then bring those arms by your sides a few inches away from the body. Allow the feet to just flop open as we transition into Shavasana. So take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just let it all go. Allow the whole body to just relax and sink into the floor. Relax the jaw by creating a space between the top and bottom rows of teeth, and allow the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. Resist the urge to make subtle movements. Allow the natural breath to take over and rest in Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen the breath, becoming aware of the space around you once again, becoming aware of your body. Start to make subtle movements that might feel good. Stretch through the arms and the legs like you're just waking up, and then roll to the right side in the fetal position. And we'll stay there for a few breaths. Keeping the eyes closed if you'd like. Use your arms to bring yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Once you get there, you can bring your hands together at the heart in Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, for embodying those traits of a warrior as we go through our Vinyasa flow. And one of the traits that I wanted to just talk about a little bit more is preparation, because you notice that in my classes we do a lot of warm-up, and that's not everyone's cup of tea. But I think it's very important to do a lot of preparation so that you are successful in your practice instead of jumping into something and maybe injuring yourself. So if you ever get bored at the beginning of class and we're doing all this warm-up, embody the traits of the warrior. Be prepared for the practice that lies ahead. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. May you have ease and well-being. Namaste.